Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ow! I did a thing that I wouldn't have normally did. I would have just kept thinking about it, going over and over in my head about it. My shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But I just did it. And only because I had the universe kicking hints to me, which it always does. Universe, God, faith, prayer, what have you. But I never always used my discernment in the past. I've always known what it was, but I've always ignored it. But not today. So right as I sat down at this public place, this guy overheard this guy speaking about you only have one, talking to another person. You only have one life. Live it. And then they continue to talk on. But I'm just like, how ironic. I just sat down and this is what I hear. So I'm waiting for my food and everything, and then I'm looking around at the folks, people watching, as I normally do, just a people watcher. And I see this kid walk in with his mother. It's a WT kid with his mother, and he has plaits. For all my old school people, you know what a plait is. He has plaits in his hair, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good, but I didn't get too close to see, to compare and contrast my work. But they looked pretty good. In the area that I'm in, the location, it's not too many of us out here. So I'm wondering who braided his hair and how many times has this person braided his hair, and how often does he get his hair braided? As I sit, I see two of my people in there working, and their hair is in a puff. Young men in a puff, as they normally wear, wash and in a puff, because A, that's their favorite style. B, low maintenance. C, they don't have a braider in their life. So my little thoughts get to rumbling and rambling, because like my son said, he always thinking about stuff. I said, damn son, you got that? Mine just never rests. Mine always on go. But that's what my mind is on, always go. Autopilot. Anyway, so I went to the car, timid, went to the car, had to talk myself into it. Wrote on a post-it. I still have these. Who writes on post-its? Who writes in papers? I'm going to give me a notebook in a moment. A notebook so that I can have it readily available to write down my thoughts, because getting to the phone and just unlocking it, going to... I just want to write. Anywho, I came to the car. Whoa, what's going on with my glasses? My glasses are all scratched up, but these are my BRs. These are my favorites. So I just had to get another lens, and then that'll be it. But anyway, before I went to the car, I'm sitting at the table, thinking of what I'm going to say. So I come to the car, write down my information, and then I go use the restroom, wait for my opportune time. Why, when I walk out the bathroom, who's walking out the other door, which is the employee door? One of the young men that I'm trying to have a walking billboard for me, do their hair. And I was going to stop him. I'm like, nah, shit, he was walking too. I'm like, nah, I ain't going to do that. I'm walking past people all in your business. Because right as I spoke to the young man, which is Trey, I'm like, excuse me, can I talk to you? Somebody else was looking like, what's going on? But you know what? Don't worry about other people. That's what is the issue with humans, I believe. They are always concerned about what others think, and that will hold them back from what they really think of themselves and what they really think they should do, because of the way other people think. But anyway, however, that's no longer my concern. I am getting out of that bull crap mode, whatever. So I approached the guy and I asked him, do you normally get your hair braided? And he was like, no. I said, well, do you want to get your hair braided? Yeah. He's like, well, yeah. He was giddy with glee to answer that with a yes. So, however, I'm like, okay, great. It's going good in my mind. Like, oh, it's going good. So I hit him with what if I tell you I would like to braid your hair for free, tips included? He said, yeah. I said, well, all right. I pulled out the paper, y'all. I put out the paper like this. Because I have an Instagram, but it's not with the hair stuff yet. But I told him I'm trying to build up my clientele, and I would like for you to be a part of that, giving out the demonstrations to the folks of my work. And I believe that you will bring in some good clientele from this area. A young man called me. I think I'm going to say maybe you can get 1 to 3 demonstrative looks. Send me a picture of what you may like, and I'll send you a picture of what I may like to do, and then we can go from there. And I think I did good. I think I did good by Nasir today. I think I did very well. I am so giddy with glee to share what's next. I do appreciate the fact that I am wanting more, because baby, I seen a G5 wagon yesterday. And then today I seen a green, like a light sage color on a Tesla. And I put 2 and 2 together and got 44. Yeah, I want that G5. I want that G5 souped up with that color. And by me making these micro moves will make that happen in a major way. So all I want to say is do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And also create the things you wish existed. Be beautiful, dream, and do shit yourself. I holla.